I'm excited to play more of your ships. There's one person who is always making ships. It is RPGNerdos. We're starting with 1 or 2 at least of your ships today. Because that's kind of all I have is yours and then a multiverse ship from Santec. I might not play FTL all day today since I don't have a ton of viewerships to play. Time off from school was there, but half of it was wasted by a flu. That's the worst. Like right now, I'm experiencing the same thing, and any free time I have doesn't feel that free when you're coughing, sneezing, whatever the whole time. So I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better, my friend. Well, let's jump right in. So we are playing FTL. We are playing viewerships, and this ship from RPGNerdos is called the Mine Hive, the Mineship. So this basically, I think, is a ship designed to be a mine of some sort, and wow, does it look pretty freaking cool. This looks like a space mine like you'd see in, I don't know, Star Wars or Star Trek or something like that. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I swear, RPGNerdos, your ships get more and more cool looking and more complex with all the stuff they have behind them. Let's take a look at what this ship is designed to be. The Mine Hive. This heavily armored cruiser boasts a unique layout and a wide array of mine weaponry to always create a hazardous field for enemies to fly through. Shield system was not finished, but FTL charged energy shield should buy the ship more than enough time until it's fully operational. So, okay, so we can get shields. They just needs the first 100 scrap for it. Doing your best. You like the glows the most? Oh yeah, that's cool. It's got like a... You got a number, like all the reds got kind of a glowy effect going on, huh? Alright, so let's look at the augments first. Vanta Shield Generator. Ship has an auxiliary shield generator that creates 5 HP Zoltan shield every jump to make up for the not finished regular shield system. The Vanta Shield Generator also jams enemy FTL drive, slowing down its charge. Okay, so this is the Zoltan shield and a... FTL jammer at the same time. Whatever that's called. Vulcan Armor. This ship is a mine layer, which created a necessity of giving it additional reinforced armor to protect it from accidental faulty mine detonations. Very nice. Oh, I just noticed the name. Shuriken in Leet Speak. Very cool. I like that. Ship has 30% chance to resist hull and or system damage. In addition, the ship has more hull than regular cruisers, sporting 40 hull points. Alright, so far it's a tanky boy. We've got Zoltan shields and chance to resist damage. Drone Hangar. Unless destroyed, ship's external drones return to hangar after the battle jump, recovering using drone parts. Recovering used drone parts. Alright, so it's got drone recovery arm too. And what do we got? Burst Mine Launcher. This weapon, one may call a vanilla mine launcher. Unleashes 3 shield-piercing damaging mines and 4 decoys, each with 45% chance to hit. Decent firepower, decent ability to get past defense drones. 2 power, 3 shots. Only 5-second charge time. Oh, so this looks like... So all the mines, I think, are maybe... Like, they don't do system damage kind of thing. Which are similar to, I guess, like, multiverse-type mines. Homing Mine Carrier. This launcher fires mines equipped with their own thrusters, spikes, and tracking computers. It will almost always hit the hostile ship, but has limited hull damage and launches no decoys, making it an extremely vulnerable target for defense drones. Decent system damage makes it great for weakening dodges of the enemy ship. Okay, so this one does do system damage. 1 power for 1 shot. Shield piercing 90. Shield piercing 90. What's the point of putting 90 shield piercing? Are we going to be fighting enemies with 80 shields? Manila Mine Launcher does system damage from what I remember. Okay. Okay, so even though it doesn't say system damage... Oh, so that means this does bonus system damage? Homing Mine Launcher does more system damage than hull damage, though. Okay. Yeah, 80 shields, I mean... it's the shield piercing 90 that's like, why do I need to pierce 90 shields? Disruptor Mine Launcher. This uniquely designed mine launcher releases EMP mines. While they have decently higher hit chance in normal mines. They are sensitive and will explode on shields first. Discharge from them stuns crew, launches fewer decoys. 2 power for 2 shots. Ion damage and stun. Okay. I'm gonna guess these shoot like flax where all the mines go out at the same time, but I don't know if that's true or not. Alright, what do we got? The Hell Mine Launcher. Pure Evil. This powerful device launches mines that upon contact start fires on enemy ship by releasing stored magma within them. Liquid hot magma. Okay. Extra crew damage, 50% accuracy. Alright. Accuracy modifier. So it looks like everything except the homing mine carrier have a decent chance to miss. This is 2 power for 2 shots. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 weapon power you started us off with, so we can mix and match. Alright, let's check out the minions, or drones, or blockades, or whatever these are called. These are really freaking cool looking, by the way. These drones look awesome. They look like little, I don't know, like battle drones or something. These are freaking sweet. Blockade Mine Platform. This unique drone creates minefield as a reaction to incoming projectiles by releasing mines from its bottom compartment. Mines are too slow for triggering volley, but might become disruptive against subsequent volleys. More effective with more mine platforms. So, projectiles will trigger this, so it's kind of like a defense too, but it sounds like maybe this creates very slow-moving projectiles that will hopefully block shots. That's kind of what I think. Mines like ship without dodges, their fire rate is more than enough, especially more once you get more online. Right, so it's 2 power for each of these guys. Anti-fighter mine platform. This drone carries a large facility that, in reaction to incoming non-capital ships such as drones, creates a minefield in an attempt to eventually cause them to crash into one of the mines. Mines can also stop incoming projectiles. Okay. So 3 defense drones, 1 anti-drone drone. And nice crew deployment here. Oh, we even have an extra Zoltan. Okay. Let's check the Gibbs. Follow the rebellion? Alright, no Gibbs, but it's okay. That's okay. Back to the hangar, and let's do it. Basically, blockade makes a minefield that gets disruptive for subsequent volleys since they get far enough. From the ship. Okay. For now, I can only use 2 of these. I'm gonna have you. We don't need anybody in shields until we actually, have shields. Oh, I didn't even look at the artillery. Launches 3 mines and 13 decoys with 20% accuracy. Mines deal 1 normal damage if they hit. Okay. So let's do the burst laser and the system missile. Is this the one that does extra system damage? I think so, yeah. We have just enough power for these 2 guys. You did give us backup battery. Alright, let's check out the mine launcher. This is just a really cool looking ship, by the way. I want rock on. Piloting engines. Into some weapons. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, does this connect across? That is a dead end. Alright. Homing mine is definitely a great choice for starters. With guaranteed hit, yeah. Investigate. Free stuff. Wow. 22 scrap on my first jump. That's really lucky. Oh my god. It's a lot of scrap jump one for no cost. Alright. Wow, okay. So these things just fire shots. Oh man, the artillery fires really quickly. Wow. Okay, very inaccurate weapons. Let's take away its dodging. Maybe we'll have a chance to hit now. You have run into a minefield, sir. It was your first mistake. Wow. That is a lot of stuff going on the screen. That's pretty amazing. Okay. Homing mine is definitely a great choice for starters. So yeah, everything else is kind of... What was it? 50% chance to hit? Mine is 55. So that means this only has a 45% chance to hit. Okay, alright. Everything bypasses shields, so... I'm not sure how useful the Disruptor Mine Launcher will be unless we want to use that with, I don't know, a free Hole Laser Mark III that we just got on our second jump. What do you know? We're getting the best RNG ever on friggin' viewership OP ship. The mines hit quite frequently once you strike down their dodges, even though they seem to have low accuracy. Okay. Right, well, we're definitely keeping what we start with, so let's do that. I need 100 scrap to get shields. I could get Clone Bay. You know, I'm just gonna get Clone Bay. Because holy crap, we got a lot of scrap to start. And I really want, I really want to be able to do things like giant alien spiders. So these things don't fire until a projectile goes in the air and then it starts firing random junk, I guess. This is the true flackening. It's the mining. This is a crazy ship, RPGNerdos. How do you come up with these ideas? That's what I want to know. Because my god. It's trying. So what will it take for them to run? Okay, there it is. This is crazy. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna sound weird to say. I feel like this ship should have like no dodges. Like you should max out its dodge at engines 1 or something. Because this idea of projectiles everywhere is super cool. Although having 1 dodge would kind of probably make you take way too much damage, but still, that's pretty impressive. That right there, just that's the thumbnail for this video. That is amazing. The frickin' symphony of trash. What's up, Nietzsche? How are you doing, my friend? A symphony of trash. That is what this ship is. How many jumps do we have? If we go through 3 nebulas, we only need to go through 2, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we go through 2, we get 7. Let's do that. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that. Better to have some dodges since a ship needs to have some movement. After all, imagine its own mines turning on it. Oh my god, what if our own mines started shooting at us? What a horrifying thought. Yeah, I don't want this shooting at me. Alright, I want to go to this door, but then I also don't want to go to this door so I can get all my jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that would be a dive, so I want to get my actual shield online first. Do I care about fuel? I actually will take 3 fuel there. You basically got inspired by artilleries that were used to block enemy shots, projectiles by flooding their screen. Nice, nice. I should have this guy online here. I have backup battery. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. So each one of these projectiles has some sort of hitbox that can block projectiles, I believe. I keep thinking these mines use missiles, but I don't think these use any actual consumables at all. The ship has to be OP for diving. I don't know about that, BGA, because these projectiles do not block... these projectiles do not block ASBs as far as I know. Mines do not use missiles, at least not in your mod. Ship has 30% chance to resist hull damage and 40 hull points. Well, yeah, I would say most of RPGNerdos ships are well equipped in that way because you like to give them such crazy defenses. This might be the most like stuff on the screen we've seen on a ship in a long time. That's pretty amazing. All right, we're one scrap away from shields. To get our scrap shield. What is a scrap shield? That's in some other game I've been playing recently, I feel like. Scrap armor. Hey, rock armor. Shield their ship and escort them out. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. 99 scrap and a scrap ain't one. Wait, what? Ignore, it's a tarp. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Earlier, the mines were supposed to be launched every 10 milliseconds, but you had to increase that because any flak from enemy would cause immense numbers of projectiles to be launched and cause massive drop in frame rate. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're a good tester because your crazy ideas definitely need testing before released upon the world of FTL players out there. I like the red shield too. Your ship. This is a really cool ship, RPGNerdos. Like, some of your ships get so big off the screen, it's just a big chonky boy. This fits well on the screen, has a cohesive idea. The ship design is cool. I love your, like, spiraling out from the doors random layout. It's really cool. It's a really well executed ship right here. Yeah, rock crew for free stuffage. Love it. Really well executed ship. I like it. Okay. Tons of rock crew events. It's perfect. Perfect for us. So if I upgrade the artillery, it'll go faster. The layout forced you to give this ship a guy or two to handle borders. Hard to vent them if they appear by doors. Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty small. Oh, I need to move you guys actually now. I need to move you guys into shields. And hope things don't get screwed up here as they move around the ship. There we go. Yeah, that's better. What's up, the Squiggle Noodle? How are you doing, my friend? There's also the Dumbledore ship because Dumbledore, all the Dumbledoges. They're everywhere. Alright. I'm not sure what's doing most of my damage. I don't know if artillery is doing a lot of damage or not. Giant onboard factory that constantly replicates turtle mines. Horrendous accuracy, but enemy ship is run in a minefield that is likely to block projectiles. Does not distract hostile defense drones, but can block their projectiles. Okay. Alright. These defense drones might be an exception from the rule that more defense drones is not necessarily better. Yes. Yes, I would say that you are probably right about that. They're in my doors. Okay. That is a human in my doors. Okay. Do. Alright, let's have the rock dude be in there for a bit. And then we'll let our mantis dude finish him off, probably. There we go. Alright. Oh, really? Really? Mantis, you just got killed by a human. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Absolutely ashamed of yourself. Nope, you should be there. Killed by a stinking human, man. A stinking human man. As opposed to those non-human mans out there. Alright. This is a pretty spread out nebula layout here. Chase them! Oh, darn. Alright, I need power. Do I have stuff to sell at the store, though? I believe I do. How many system slots did you give this? You gave it 1 extra system slot. Since you gave it artillery, you made up for it by giving extra system slots. We can go hack and clucking. I feel like we don't have to go the max OP-ness on this ship, so we could do something different if we wanted to. We have stealth weapons, so maybe I go cloaking. Piloting for, looks like save the state scrap, sure. I am going to buy 1 power right now, so I can do this. Now imagine the patience of the person who do artillery damage only run on this ship. That is not me. Yes, imagine that patience. I do want to get 2nd and 3rd defense drones online, though. See those things in action. With massive radius, 20% accuracy, and 3 mines out of 16 that can do damage. Wow. No wonder this artillery is not doing any damage. Only 3 out of 16 are actual damaging projectiles. That's pretty crazy. Okay, that does connect. Alright. How long do I plan on streaming today? Most of the day. 6 hours is kind of my normal stream time when I'm on my normal schedule. And I plan to go most of that, if not all of it, today. Sorry, we have borders in my... Ugh. My sinuses, man. My sinuses. Okay. So it's just a single border? Single mantis border, okay. Let me do this. Let me get the rock guy to get him ahead in health by a little bit. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Artillery might sometimes hit, but you won't notice probably because they're actually horrendous as stated in the description. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Usually RPGNerdos ships I want to play as intended, which is you have filled up all the weapon and drone slots. I'm probably going to use these the entire time. I'm not going to pay for crew right now, though. What have you stepped into? What's up, Slow Rider? A minefield. That's what you stepped into. And thanks for the 14 months, Aston Phil. Appreciate that. You have entered a minefield. And they call it a mine. As Gimli would say. They call it a mine. Field. Have I thought about playing Slay the Spire again? If they added a character to play, yeah, sure. But unless they've added stuff, I have no plans to go back to it. Because I like Monster Train a lot more in that style of game, I would say. Because Monster Train has more viable builds, and they've, I think, added more stuff. Slay the Spire is a great game, but I prefer Monster Train if I'm going to play that style of game. What's up, Vega? 69 scrap, the perfect amount of scrap. I don't think we ever get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Have I tried any of the modded characters? No, I have not. I've watched Toothpick Vic play a little bit of modded Slay the Spire. And it looks interesting, but kind of crazy. And with how much modded FTL I play, I don't feel like getting into another heavily modded game like that, honestly. I think I might just sell the stealth weapons. Let's just sell them. Just do it. Better stuff we can get out there. Combat drone stuff. We're a mine launcher, so we're not gonna do that. All right, what do I want to get online next? What do I want to get online next? Another weapon, another defensive drone. Second shield. How much for this? 85. Let's get one more weapon online. So that would be... That's the ion, and this is the... fire. Definitely fire. Okay. Have you played a lot of modded Slay the Spire, Duskwiggle? Have you played that, and have you played Monster Train? Can you give me a comparison? I already have Zoltan's Shield, so let's go Abandoned Sector. Oh, an immediate store, huh? And me with nothing to sell, eh? Probably skip this store then. Require assistance? Leave. Darn, I wanted to kill you. I wanted to assist you by killing you and taking your stuff. Wouldn't that be so helpful of me? I don't want to go to distress beacons in abandoned sectors, usually. You're on rank 20 in Monster Train and you're awful at modding. Okay, well I didn't mean if you've made mods, but I just asked, have you played modded Slay the Spire, and how it compares to you to how modded Slay the Spire compares to Monster Train. Does it feel as cohesive? Because I love Monster Train and the expansion to Monster Train because I feel like it just expanded what works. So much for their drones, they got shredded. You see the drones add to the Kessler Syndrome. Add to the Kessler Syndrome, got it. Okay. Manage that against flagship phase 2. We're gonna, yeah. Drones are not gonna exist in phase 2 of the boss, I think. And I'm cool with that. I'm down with it. You have the slightest idea how to mod Slay the Spire and you're just fine with the 4 people you get. Okay. I thought you were asking me if I played it because you like it and wanted to see me stream it or something. Well, that map is a little late. I sure wish I had gone down here now. Okay. Kessler Syndrome is a thing that if there's too much space junk, it will collide with more space junk, right? Oh, well, free heavy ion, okay. I think I've heard of that. We need level 2 sensors for to see all the fires we're gonna start. Although I have a feeling fires aren't gonna do much when we have so much trash being thrown at their ship all the time. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get crew kills with fires. Remember you did a Kessler Syndrome ship with a Flak Wizard? I do remember that, and I think that was part of the inspiration for this ship. Were those types of ships. Alright, I want to get second shield, and I want to get more of the defensive drones, because there are 3 of them that can do this stuff. Let's go shield value. Recently, you added the ability for crew to transform upon death instead of dying. Interesting. Transform on death instead of dying. Has anybody made use of this thing yet? Is that, I assume that's for hyperspace. Crew kills are possible given how fire mines deal extra crew damage and start fires. Okay. Well, I'm sure it's possible. I don't think it's going to be probable until I get the ability to see into their ships. So maybe I get level 2 sensors next, so I could potentially do that. Crew kills don't take too long, especially with the help of homing mine, deleting, piloting. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. A minefield and an asteroid field. Now that's some scary shiznizzle right there. Scary shiznizzle. This is crazy. I love how you have these little opening slots here where the... This is where the, I think the artillery shots are coming out of. And then they spread out as they get to their ship. That's really cool. I'll take free crew. just watch all the projectiles. That's a beautiful ballet. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, let's get level 2 sensors. And maybe we'll try to do a crew kill or two here. Okay, fight the ship. You have a halberd beam, which is pretty darn scary, honestly. Oh wait, I can't start fires on your ship. I can see into your ship, and I see, oh yeah, you have no O2, because, oh yeah, we're in an abandoned sector. That would be crazy if you could make it, like, have 4 artilleries, and they fire out of each one of these. That would be awkward, though. I don't suppose you could make a weapon that shoots vertically and then have it appear correctly over there, can you? Orientation of FTL weapons, I assume stuff always has to shoot to the right for it to work correctly, but I don't know if that's correct or not. Alright, let me get one more shield and power here. Now we can do that if needed. You did want the ship to launch mines from all 4 arms, but sadly for player ships, stuff is launched only to the right. Okay, yeah, I've never actually seen that in practice going other directions, so it makes sense that it's not possible. I don't know. Or maybe take some special kind of modding, I don't know. Only power surge works for that? Interesting. Interesting, okay. I guess what you could add is a power surge that you have, you know, the artillery fire this and add a power surge to it that goes out the other directions or something, maybe. Don't know how hard that would do to make that happen. You don't remember exactly how it goes, but the XML code does allow for player weapons to point upwards, but they'll still shoot to the right either way. Okay. I think I do have stuff to sell, right? Yeah, heavy ion. I have one stuff. One stuff that I can sell. I would like to sell one stuff to you for 1,000,000 other stuff. You can make player ships' weapons point up, though. It will give you weird results of side. A result of weapons firing out of the side. Yeah, I think I might have seen that before, actually. Alright, well, I don't want to try pulsar. Crew killing with fire in a pulsar. This is... Just the visual of this is pretty amazing. The visual of... You'd think this would look busy, and it does. I don't know how it looks on stream, but in my game it looks epic. I kind of need that fuel. Alright, I'm going to take that deal. After one of the crazier fights, when jumping, pay attention to how many mines go away from the ship. When jumping... Oh, yeah, yeah. When it zooms out. That's cool. That's really cool. You have a glaive beam. Okay. They have a cave troll. They have a cave troll. Oh god, Glavium is probably the scariest thing we could be fired at with. Get my second shield up here. Yeah, okay. Alright, resist is good though. Oh, I forgot I got this other rock dude. We actually have a bit of engine training, but I'm gonna move you into doors here. Because we must have a silly device. Oh, that's a lot of fires. Okay. Alright. I need to fight a ship without a glaive beam or a Zoltan or a ion storm, whatever, pulsar. So I can actually try to crew kill with this fire missile thingy, fire mine. Alright, that's a terrible idea. I would not like to do that deal. EMP mines might be a good idea against Sultan Shield. Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have done that. Please don't give me a map. Okay, 38 scrap. We got 2 stores, that's why I gave away fuel there. What's up, Pybo? How are you doing, sir? Cloaking, hacking, alright. Buy all the fuel. Let's get... I kind of want to get mind control so I can crew kill with fire stuff better. So against the boss, what do I want? Probably, how about hacking and mind control? Let's do that. Hacking and mind control. We'll do that combo. I don't think we need max OP-ness here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I only get 5 here. Time to go from YouTube Rand to Twitch Rand. You're a little Rand addicted. Damn it. The 1 in 4 to lose crew. F you, FTL. F you. I guess I had no human to give you as the best sacrificial crew. Resultant shield bypass or anything? Do I care about anything here? Nah. Oh, you're watching our 7 Days to Die? Nice, nice. Alright. I have clone bait. Beautiful. I forgot to ask Shogi last night if he'd be interested in us doing a regular 7 Days to Die thing. I forgot to ask him. That's 3 shields, though. Luckily, we bypass... What was it? 90 shields? So... Oh god, I don't have enough power now that I lost that Zoltan, man. Alright, defense drones. I also lost my Zoltan shield, or whatever immunity, ion immunity that we had going on there. Alright, this defense drone doing pretty good work. Blocking a lot of shots there, okay. Are you sure crew killing is really viable? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to make the crew killing happen here when there's just so much stuff going on. Funny how that event doesn't simply kill your crew, but basically erases them from existence. Is that funny? Man, sure it's funny when you erase somebody from existence. You sound like a very good mass murderer. That's funny is not how I would describe that, but okay. Once again, on a viewership, you must ask, what the heck is this madness? This is a mine layer. It's like we're playing Minesweeper, but instead of sweeping for mines, we're the machine that's putting out all the mines. You personally didn't play around with crew killing on the ship, though you did 1 or 2 battles with a crew kill. Okay. Alright. Let me get a little bit better defense. I'm gonna do this. This will allow for 1 extra blockade drone. I need 1 more power to use that. There we go. Maybe with hacking we can crew kill or something. 12 gems. 12, 11, 10. I need to be very specific with my gems if I'm going to get all these gems. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So I need to be here in 5. Okay, we can do that. It's a video game. Mass murder is fun. Okay, I guess I forgot about that. Yeah, I should have remembered how much mass murder is. How much fun it is. But only in video games, everybody, please. Only in video games. Don't mass murder people. It's not actually fun. Except in video games. Alright, so if we stop firing these things, just get the fire guys to go. Maybe we can crew kill. Yeah, I'd want to surrender to this too, but no, I'm not allowing you to surrender. I've stopped firing anything except the fire things, and I feel like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about crew killing, I just don't know. I'm trying. What about mass murder in tabletop games? As long as you aren't murdering the people at the table. What is it? D&D is jokingly called, what is it called? Murder Hobo Simulator, since you're just all people going around murdering other people. And you don't have homes, so you're murder hobos. Sure, it's kind of like that. Why bother crew killing? I mean, you gave us this lovely fire mine. Why not crew kill? Oh, damn. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Actually, let's do it this way. Do it this way. You tank it, you spank it. This. This, this, and this. Challenging me with a defense drone Mark II. I don't know if it'll be much of a challenge with his crappy weapons. Well, let's see how this goes. Alright, killed one drone with random mines. So can the artillery mines, like all these things, can they take out the drones? This guy's like trying to dodge around the drones. Is it only those 3 real shots that can take out drones? Oh man, we have no shields. Better hack his weapons. Where are his weapons? I cannot frickin' see a thing. Okay, got through. This is mass confusion. Insanity, dogs and cats living together. It's wild hysteria. Only real shots with damage can kill drones. Okay, so it's not actually like these things are gonna murder all of the defensive drones. These are better at murdering offensive drones, I guess. Is that with the fugitive? Yes. All right. Doesn't make up for the Zoltan we lost, but I'll take 3 crew for sure. Alright, how about double defensive drones? How about that mess? I'm gonna fire everything at weapons except for the anti-dodge thing. Do I want to attempt to hack something? I think I do want to attempt to hack something. And that something is their weapons. Why aren't just throwing bombs? We aren't just throwing bombs, we are throwing carpet bombs. Is that what we're doing? Okay. I can't do damage just now. You don't even need Scrambler, you just distract the drones with everything. It's strange how few things hit with how many projectiles are going towards them. With all the accuracy negative modifiers on these weapons, it's pretty crazy. All those miss sounds. Oh, that's crazy. I need power. Do you have mind control? You don't. You have a flak. I think this is going to be one of those where we don't buy a flak. I know, not real rand, but we got to do this as intended. I'm thinking about buying this Ultim to make up for the one I lost, but I don't actually want to spend scrap on crew. So, let's do that. Let's go... How about upgrade on our... I am not buying a flak and I'm upgrading artillery. Who am I and what have I done with the real rand? Damn it, there's another store. I sure hope I didn't just miss out on mind control. Okay, alright, I didn't miss out on it. Good. 69 scrap again, man. It's like I planned it. It's like I planned on getting the perfect amount of scrap every time. Alright, what do I want to do here? I'm gonna get level 2 doors. I'm gonna get all the subsystems that people ask why I don't upgrade them earlier more often. On this ship we can. Hey, free stuff. Free stuff is the best stuff. Yeah, I'll take that trade for sure. Thank you for giving me a power upgrade without me having to spend scrap on the power upgrade. Please don't give me a map. Alright, 47 scrap, I'll take it. They just want to take away all my fuel. I keep buying the fuel and they keep taking it away. You know, when you say you'll pay me back, I assume that means you'll actually pay me back with something useful. That's a lot of fires. No, that's not fuel. I need fuelage. 24/7 flak sounds, yeah. Who needs to buy a flak when all of my mines are flak mines? Okay, that's a ship I wish I had cloaking against. Alright, we're gonna hack your weapons then. Whoops, I thought that was your piloting there. I think piloting often is in that position. There we go. 3 projectiles got blocked there. Get wrecked. Get wrecked by my ridiculous amount of projectiles. This ship is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. It is definitely one of those types of ships. I shouldn't have even hacked. I should just let him fire. Maybe I'll get some dodge training. Okay, he fires anyway. Okay, how about no dodges? Let's get some dodge training. I mean, let's watch everything hit us and not dodge anything ever. Sounds like a plan. How'd this drone get way out here? Because I depowered him? Oh, that's weird. When you depower them, they fly off their axis. That's a pretty cool little mechanic I've not noticed before because it's usually not so pronounced. That's crazy as the mines float away. It's really... Visuals on this is cool. Hey, improved sensors blue option. Beautiful. Civilian sector, yes please. We need our mind control. We need our mind control. Although I should probably get cloaking, but I want to get mind control just because mine, because it's a pun, right? No, that's not why I want to do it. Even funnier, it's a frame perfect trick, but you can fling drones across the ship. I don't know how you frame perfectly do that. Don't quite understand how that would work. I'm not even quite sure what you mean by across the ship. Do, 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 do. 3, 4, then in the nebula. Sounds good. We're looking for long-range scanners and lots of fuel going into this nebula. This could be a very lucrative sector. No long-range scanners. No mind control. Really, game? Really? But neither of those things, though? I like the free reactor upgrade. Game wants to tell me something. What is that? We have Clone Bay here. Oh, 5 free hull damage. I found it. That's where I left that 5 free hull damage. No wonder I didn't want to come back to this jump here. Oh, it's showing me cloaking in stores. That's what it's trying to tell me. Gotcha. No long-range scanners. And no mind control. Come on, game. What are these craptacular stores? The game's like, what? I offered you a flak and a halberd beam. Well, that's not the kind of run we're going for here. I'm gonna just buy Zoltan again. I want to get my ion immunity back in shields here. Alright, well, we've seen every jump that could be a store, so there are no more stores here. So let's get dodge and hacking. 165 scrap to get the last mine online. How many jumps do we have? 7, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 5, 6. This could be a store, so that's a potential store. Basically, when you power them on, they instantly snap to their orbit, and if you depower them in time, they keep going and end up on the other side of the ship. Oh, okay. You know what? I actually am going to use that human for piloting training because that's going to give me some extra dodges. So let's have you go hang out right there, I guess. So let's try it. Like this. Whoa, okay. Alright, let's... Pretty fun game, actually. Not something you normally do in FTL. Pretty fun, though. You have to find... I see what you mean by frame perfect. You need to turn it off right as it hits the point where it would slow down. It's like a weird game of, anyone ever play air hockey at an arcade? It's like watching the thing slide around on top of the table. That's pretty fun. Get yeeted. Get yeeted across the galaxy, defense drone. Honestly, something I can say I've never done in FTL is play with offensive drones flying around your side of the ship. That's pretty funny, honestly. That's pretty funny. Do these blockade drones? Okay, they actually can kill the drone too. Okay, cool. Imagine doing this micro to body block missiles. Oh god. That sounds like something I would get bored of really quickly. That sounds like way too much pausing. Maybe Crow Ravel would do that with all his crazy pause micro stuff that he does, that he's apparently known for. Oh jeez, I still haven't got mind control. They're in my clone bay. All right, who's in here? 3 humans. 3 stinky, filthy humans. The shield bypass. How did that human do so much damage to you, Meridine? When you do, what is it, double damage in fighting? I swear sometimes the randomness of the damage makes me think, like, shouldn't he have half his health left on average if they do double damage? Or is it 1.5 damage? Am I... 1.5. Okay, never mind. It's not quite as extensive as I thought. I think standard damage between 3 and 7 per hit. Okay. Alright, we're at half power. So over a bunch of hits it averages out, but you can get screwed. Okay. It's cool how these released a cloud of projectiles from wherever they are when the projectile comes out. It's a really cool mechanic the way you've designed this. That is a really good deal. Holy heck, what is this spamming monstrosity? It is a mine layer. And it is doing what it does best. Laying eggs, I mean mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could get 6, but there's no way to get 6, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Would be interesting to calculate the odds of a mantis losing to a human. Is that actually possible? Could you roll so poorly and the enemy roll so well that even with 1.5 damage the human could win against a mantis? That would be crazy. That would be actually crazy. You're a math champ. What are the odds? I would love to actually know what the odds are for that. That would be kind of insane. The blockade drones and anti-drone basically are equipped with flak-type weapons with massive radius, which makes them launch their shots all around themselves. What am I making you see with your own eyes? How dare you? How dare I? Hey, that's my... Don't do that. I need a pilot to pilot my ship. You dare to make me bleed my own blood? See with my own eyes? Even when aiming for enemy drones, projectiles, they launch projectiles everywhere. As they say, FTL, finds a way for a mantis to lose to a human. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna always save enough to get mind control, but I want to get enough for either weapon or drone control upgrade next, most likely. Bum, dee doo. All right. This, and this. 3 people are standing in a column as they man weapons, doors, and engines. They are. It's the conga line of system manning. Who's conga and why is he in a line? Uh-oh. How well do these things work as actual defense drones against missiles, though? That's what I want to know. And also, I just realized the animations on these weapons are really freaking cool. I just realized I didn't even look at the weapon animations this entire time, but well done on the weapon animations. They look frickin' sweet. Equivalent in Doom is one-shotting a Revenant with a double-barreled shotgun. It's only 1 fuel. I would have taken that deal if there's more than 1 fuel. Find it funny how the background suffers because of all those projectiles. What do you mean the background suffers? The background of what? I think the background of the screen looks cooler when you got all these projectiles. How is that not cooler? That's a great deal. I will take that deal. Legend has it, someone recorded a demo of doing one-shotting a Revenant with a double-barrel shotgun, but it was in a beta version. The demo didn't sync, so whoops. Okay. I've never really been a Doom player, so I can't really speak to that. I think Slughome Nebula actually has a higher chance for stores. So Slug 7's a terrible idea, but all of my weapons have 90 shield bypass, so their extra shields shouldn't mean anything. O2 in this. Let's do those 2 upgrades there. There should be... Wow. I thought there was supposed to be 1 guaranteed non-nebula store in a slug sector. Well, these are all 3 of the non-nebula jumps. There's no store, so interesting. Oh, you're talking about the yes. So that's called was it fracturing or has to do with the bit rate or whatever. Yeah, with all the projectiles on the screen, I was a little bit worried about how it would look on the stream. Yeah, the bit rate can't quite keep up. Speaking of bit rate, I feel like I turned that down at one point. Can I turn it back up? Let me see. What is my bit rate at? I actually, when I went to my brother's like months ago, I lowered the bit rate because of his lower. No, I'm at 5K. Okay, I have plenty of bit rate. 5K, just not plenty for what this monstrosity does. This is a monstrosity, I tell ya. Do I even want to deal with borders? I'm gonna hack your boarding because I don't even want to deal with it. I have a 5. I've got 5K bit rate. Should be plenty. Should be plenty. Oof. Hey, thank you for getting a sub, Silly Bunkar. Appreciate that. It's a pretty good deal. Well, I'm not taking it. It's like a pretty good deal that you just can't take. Who would have thought it figures? Alright. Let's play with drones for a second here. Woo! Oh, there we go. We frame perfect. You went from here all the way across. We did it, Reddit. We did it. Nerdos needed a cookie. RPGNerdos does deserve a cookie for this ship design. Wow. That is 3 stores with systems and no mind control. Do I just have to go cloaking? This is Sector 7, right? I think it might be forcing me into max OP-ness. Fine. I don't want to be missing a system. Means I can't buy any extra fuel, and now I wish I'd kind of taken that fuel deal. But if I'd taken the fuel deal, I wouldn't add enough scrap for cloaking, so... Man. Black One Burst Laser 2. Did that store have both those weapons? That is pretty insane, honestly. I will just save cloaking for when the missiles don't have a Zoltan shield to get through, I guess. Whoa! The cloaking field is a bunch of mines. All right, we have to jump all that's there because I want to see what that looks like. No surrender. All right, that's pretty crazy right there. What do I need to upgrade next? It's drone control and weapons. I think we need to do weapons first. Okay. Let's try this. Cloak. Jump. Oh, it doesn't keep the cloaking image when you jump. That I don't think I do that, actually. O2, because we have level 2. You have 4 shields. And I don't care. You think you were here when drones body blocking shots by design was thought of? When was it thought of? I mean, we saw it first in practice, I think, by a Math Champ design ship. Hey, thanks for another good sub, Vasily Bunkar. What is Rand smoking today? I'm smoking whatever this mine deploying ship is dispensing. This is a dispensary of mines and other paraphernalia, I guess. Wow, I can only get like 7 jumps in total. What a ridiculous layout. Maybe there's another way I could have done this better. I don't know. You once had that idea, but drones have a hard cap to their speed. Upon looking at your map, you realize maybe there's not enough time. We don't have enough time. Oh, man. I also don't have enough fuel. Oh, crap. Oh, my empty jumps, Batman. What's going on here? Oh, my God. Okay. He's running. I think he's only running because of our no fuel, so but we're still gonna hack this. Okay, now he can't run quite so easily. Let's try to take out his cloaking itself. That's double heavy laser too. We're cloaking that volley. Nice. Whew. If you offer me a bunch of fuel, I'll take it. Just letting you know, slug people. Just offer me a bunch of fuel, I'll take it. Oh, I don't know what's in your stores, though. I can't take a deal that I don't know what's the deal entails. Please give me 2 fuel. Oh, 0 fuel. Oh, God. This is just fueling Rand's rage. Yes, you're right. Those puns do fuel my rage. Alright. Who stuck a missile up my backside today? FTL. It does that every time. Also, I'm sick, so that's my excuse. Yeah. If I sound mad or something. I don't know. You were going to allow that pun. Why you pretend, Pie Boy, like you ever don't allow every pun? You allow and encourage every pun. Don't pretend. Don't pretend like you don't. Because I won't get torn by an ASB in a nebula. I think you're right. 2 whole fuel. I don't know if I should get to the exit or go to the extra jump in hopes that there's a ship fight to get me fuel. You know, let's... Somebody said this ship can dive. Let's test it. Let's actually test it. We'll get weapon value. Some puns are so bad even you only barely allow them. Just barely, though. Just barely. How generous of you to only barely allow those. Alright, I'm gonna hack your cloaking, because I don't like it. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Wow, he's getting through my Zoltan shield real fast. Real fast. Okay, that's fine. As soon as the cloak goes off, which it did not, it can no longer go off. Okay. Yeah, I could see that this is probably causing some issues with the stream. That's a lot of small, little pixelated things. So, I apologize for stream quality on this ship. Hashtag blame RPGNerdos for that. But I'll tell you, on my end, it looks amazing. Just enough fuel. Calculated. Frickin' calculated, man. There we go. We can get this weapon online. You don't know if you've ever seen Pie Boy pun-ish anyone for a pun. Oh, they can't bring their destroyers into Nebula, but they can bring a whole ass ion storm along with them. You have no idea. Okay. You must have told shit bypass because if they didn't have it, how would they have gotten in there with the Zoltan shield bypass? I don't know how they could do that. How could you even do that unless you bypass? I don't. It's just not that bypasses. I guess this is yeah. All right, game. All right. I will hack his weapons if needed. Which I doubt will be needed with all our projectile protection. Oh, I have a new weapon. I forgot to fire it. What does that new mine look like? Is it look blue? Ooh, wow. Those are big. Giggity giggity goo, that's what she said. Those are some big old mines you got there, sir. All the better to mine you with. Yeah, all these things are mines on the screen. This is a mine. What is this ship called? It's called the Shuriken. But on thebox.com, it's called the Mineship. This thing is known for dispensing mines with extreme prejudice. The projectiles come through surprisingly well, but your face keeps blurring like it's in a Japanese adult video. How do you know what it looks like in a Japanese adult video? Giving away some knowledge there. Totally never seen one of those, right? You've just heard an offhand. This ship is very silly device-centric. It is, with the doors being at the very middle. Yeah, works out. You know what doesn't work out? Me getting a repair station here, though. I'm still going to try to get that. And I'm going to go one more drone control. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all 9 drone power, along with all, 7 drone power with all 7 weapon power, as well as even getting 3 shields. I feel like I've gotten pretty scrap-starved this run, honestly. Or it's just really expensive, because I haven't had to buy any weapons or drone parts. I feel like we've gotten pretty unlucky, honestly, with that. Okay. This. And I only even have level 2 this thing, so I don't know. Really, I think it's the fact that I had to buy cloaking. This is the most expensive system. If I didn't have to buy that, I could have gotten extra stuff. Imagine a ship where silly device is locked inside a one-tile door room with no way to get to the rest of the ship. I think silly device would be okay with that if he just gets to hang out in his lovely door room all day. That sounds like paradise, I think. Sometimes anti-drone spawns the blast inside enemy drones. It looks as if it rammed it. Okay. Ramming speed. I'm gonna go for the repair, even though that's gonna probably mean I'm gonna have multiple dives. Played some Ready or Not last night. You think you got more salty at a game than ran for a change? Oh yes. Shogi gifted both me and Pieboy Ready or Not, and I actually thought the game was pretty fun. I think Pieboy did too, but he was getting pretty salty because it wasn't real life realistic enough, I think, was the reason that caused your salt. I don't know. Maybe I have no expectations for how a SWAT team should work, so I had no expectations for what should or should not happen. There was not enough police brutality. Well, I mean, I forced a person to submit, zip-tied their arms, and then shot them in the head. I think there was a decent amount of police brutality. Again, only in video games. Yeah, so that's a double dive I'm committing to if I get this repair. But yeah, Ready or Not, it's a pretty fun game. It's basically a, what is it, SWAT team game. Oh, what do? I can get the repair. Do I do it? Do I double dive it? I have cloaking. Let's freaking go. Let's go diving. Deep, deep, skeep, deep, 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 skeeb. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna get there just in time, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump away if we get a bad hack. scoot, doop doop scoot, doop 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 doop. Well, we got all of these things online though, so successfully played this ship as intended. No, not my cloaking though. Ren is literally space littering at this point. I think I've been doing that this entire run. I think that's the design of the ship. Designed to litter as much trash into space as possible. There's this thing in Texas called Don't Mess with Texas, where they fine you if you litter. We are the people who are the worst about not following that rule. Alright, we got all our power. This is a ship made to mess with Texas. And by Texas, I mean space. Imagine the train of Lanius following Rand's breadcrumbs. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. It's like, oh my god, this is an all you can eat buffet forever. There's no Geneva Convention in space, that's right. Alright, and stop firing to cloak. Is the timing right? Timing's perfect. This. Yeah. Okay, good. He shouldn't board. Oh my god, this is insane. This is the longest fight we've had so far. That is a lot of space trash. I can't even see where they boarded on my ship. Okay. They're in this room right here. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Just now has this gotten ridiculous. Before it wasn't that ridiculous, right everybody? Now it's still pretty ridiculous. Okay, border dead. Okay. RIP video quality, yeah. Yeah, again. Hashtag blame RPGNerdos for that. Do Lanius think of mines as spicy food? Who cares about conventions when you have stinking rebels to blow up? All you can absorb, buffet forever, and boom goes the dynamite. This is why Flak really. This is what Flak really should be like. Okay, and cloak. Perfect. Okay. It's worse when they fire a lot of projectiles because that's what triggers the blockade drones to go off. Only 2 weeks until your RPG convention, Pie Boy. Please, RPG gods, can the event still be on? I bet you. I guess that's. COVID's canceled a bunch of conventions for you. That sucks, my friend. Do I care about the other drone thing? You know what? Sure. Let's get them all going. It's a drone, and it's Nantonite drone train. I'm gonna try to shoot. Let's go with that, I guess. Why did I hack shields? I don't need to hack shields. I did it to stop them from moving around. I totally did it on purpose. Totally. I mean, do I even hack it? I don't think it does anything. Nice, cloaking offline. Yes, rest in pieces, anyone actually trying to see crap right now. Nobody can see my ship because it's cloaked, and there's 5 bajillion pieces of trash on top of it. Somehow he... How the hell did you repair your cloaking? What I want to know. Alright. We didn't need to see to win this video game, did we? Beam go burr. Beam ignores my cloaking. It's called camouflage, yeah. Well, how do you camouflage in space? Apparently, fire 5 bajillion pieces of space trash. That's how it works. Wow, this was a really terrible layout. Repairs were down here. I got 1, and then had to double dive, and I can't get any other jumps. 25 scrap gets me nothing else. This has honestly been a really low scrap run. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna guess we didn't break 5,200 score with this run. Time to crash the game. Oh my god, please don't crash game. Alright, let me hack your... I'm gonna hack your heal bay. If I hack heal bay, I bet you I can get some crew kills. Oh, they're just gonna stand there and eat that, huh? Is that enough to just kill those guys? Damn, not quite. Man, can't even 100 to 0 a human. What good is hacking a heal bay, I ask you? What good, I say? The drones just explode. Alright, well there you go. There we go. I'd like to get a crew kill here. It's still not going to be enough, is it? Oh, he dies anyway. Well, crew killing with this ship, not really its strong suit. Strangely enough, on a ship putting out space mines to blow up ships. Alright. Nice power surge, I know, right? Noob. Don't even know how to power surge well. Get wrecked. Right, 46 scrap. I can get... This seems like a swag sensors for Pie Boy kind of run right here. Alright, let's finish him. Yeah, the power surge drones did not do well. They did not. Which, if that was the goal of your ship, mission successfully failed. Or completed. Whichever way you want to look at it. Man, dodging all the things, though. I don't have the mind control cannon, that sucks. Although that's a good mind control target. You know, if I could see a damn thing. Oh, Jesus. I can't... Where are they going? I can't even see my crew to move them around. Oh, my NG's not indoors. That was a misplay. Okay, we'll cloak that. I don't know if the drone surge did well because I can't see crap. So you've successfully made a good defensive system, but you've also successfully made a ship that you can't see jack shiznizzle. Who is Jack Shiznizzle? I don't know, because I can't see him. I literally can't see the guy. Alright, are we through? Okay, we're through. I'm gonna hack your missiles. Sure, why not? He's gonna kill my Colombe, isn't he? Ah, he did not kill my Colombe. Very nice. Cloaking just in time. Although I don't think I need to cloak his overcharge either. Pretty sure we have enough projectiles to stop that from mattering. GG cookie time, the mine ship. Another crazy, ridiculous thing from RPGNerdos. Why does it keep doing this? All the crew are dead. Yeah, so is the ship. And the galaxy's, you know, litter bill. So, GG. Otherwise known as the Shuriken. Another amazing ship from RPGNerdos. Really cool idea, RPGNerdos, and as usual, really well executed. Let's check that score. Yeah, we barely broke 5K. Mine layer, your layer. No. Are these puns? I guess they're puns. Did overcharge hit flak instead of defense? I don't know what flak is. We were firing mines like crazy. So if your question was, did his overcharge run into all of the shiznizzle crap on the screen? The answer is probably yes. Alright. 35 ships defeated. That is an insanely low amount of ships defeated, I think. We had a ridiculous amount of empty gems. Alright. Super fun, cool ship from RPGNerdos. And what do you know? I've been getting hardly any ships since I've been hardly streaming this last month. The only other ship I really have that's new recently is another RPGNerdos ship. So really click my friends, I'm stand up, start, choose restroom, take my first break of the day. When we come back, we'll do another crazy creation from the crazy mind of the crazy RPGNerdos. Shizzle crap being the scientific nomenclature. That's exactly correct. But I'll be back in just a minute, my friends. Y'all rock. See you in a sec.